Welcome to Game Plan Live. Ain't no more chance of Coach T is fired. It's over after 2 games.
All that talk's over with, huh?
For right now.
Wasn't no fire Tomlin yesterday.
I mean, for them $20, they came out.
Yeah.
That thing was packed in the cold.
It got packed late, though, if you noticed, though. Beginning that game, there was so much yellow. I was like, whoa.
At the first quarter, and they start filling in. By the second quarter, it was total packed.
What you say, tickets was going for $20?
Yeah.
Oh, they said fuck it. Everybody jumped up there.
Yeah, maybe people that don't get to go to the game, they don't want to spend that couple hundred.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the boosters out there, dudes, I sell tickets. I mean, I probably want to do it.
They might as well have set them on fire and kept warm.
That booster, but what am I talking about?
The scalper.
Wrong number. Scalper. Yeah, they wasn't making no money. It's too cold.
Hey, thanks for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to YB Game Plan. As we come to you live from the city of Pittsburgh, Northside. If you're ever in town, come on down. Young Brothers Bar. Come see us. Come watch the game. But yesterday, fellas, joined by my man Big Twizzy and Doe Bus, if y'all didn't know. But yesterday, the Pittsburgh Steelers defeat the Miami Dolphins 28-15. After a slow first half, the Steelers dominated that second half, fellas. We scored on 4 consecutive drives to pull away from that game. So it was real physical, though. That was a hard-hitting game in the cold yesterday.
First time we scored 4 touchdowns in a row since 2018. That is crazy.
2018, though.
Yeah. 7 years.
That ain't no easy thing to do, though.
It's not, but for that long?
Right.
Yeah, but you got to think, that's an anomaly. A lot of times, offenses don't score 4 touchdowns a game when you really technically think about it.
Yeah, you're right.
In a row at that.
10 years, though, Twelve?
You said 2009 or 2019?
18.
18? Okay. 8
almost
years.
10 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
but
it's a task. It's a task, though. It's a task.
Yeah.
I get it, though. I mean, I get it. We done had the players to be able to do it in that span. So I get it.
Well, Twiz, with that being said, I mean, as you're saying, most teams don't even score 28 points via touchdowns in a game. But, I mean, something's looking different. Is A-Rod audibling or something's looking different these last 2 weeks is what I'm getting at. You know what I mean?
Them boys quit. Them boys, they quit just like I said they would. They came out that second half. They said, man, fuck this shit. See, it got colder after that second half. The first half was adrenaline. They went in that locker room, got warm. They went in that locker room, got bored, and then came back into that cold and said, man, fuck this shit, man. Fuck these playoffs, man. Let's get back on the play. Because they was thumping the first half. They was thumping the first half. They was coming up laying wood. It didn't look like that in the second half now, did it?
Hey,
you see DK go in for that touchdown? They didn't want no parts of DK. That was so easy it looked rigged. That shit looked rigged, bro. That shit was so easy.
He did make a dirty, fellas. He
did
make a dirty. I'm gonna show that. But anyway, Doe Bus.
Testimony, y'all. Hold on, testimony. I forgot Minka played for Miami until he got hurt. I swear on my grandmother's soul, I forgot he was on that team till he got hurt and they said his name. Truth.
Wow.
Okay.
Crazy.
Yeah, that is. But Doe Bus, what you think yesterday? Same question to you. Is the offense looking a little different? Is it personnel or is it play calling?
It's a little bit of personnel. It's a little bit of play calling, but it's most definitely go ahead and do what you want to do, A-Rod.
Okay.
I mean, you see all his passes across the middle?
Yeah.
He had one incompletion at a time across the middle, in between the hash, in between the numbers. The quick pass to Freiermuth was beautiful. The pass to DK, I don't even know if they saying he didn't think he saw the safety. I think he did and just trusted his arm.
Okay.
That I'm zipping this goddamn thing.
Right.
Bang.
Right.
DK scores. That type of shit right there juices up a team. He did it last week. You might as well let him go. Let him rip. He got the arm. He's healthy enough. He's starting to take hits.
Did you see that ball, though? So did you see them balls he was throwing in that cold?
Yes, I did.
Tight spirals. Tight.
Yeah. Because he want to win.
You thought it was 86 degrees. Yeah.
He want to go out winning. He don't want to go out losing.
Mm-mm.
And he heard those chants just like everybody else.
Well, like you're saying, though, it's probably a little bit of both personnel with Valdez-Scantling and Adam Thielen joining the team. Some taller receivers, just bigger bodies. I would say, I can't say better receivers because Roman Wilson, they're throwing him in the doghouse. I still don't know what's going on with that, but Aaron Rodgers was efficient yesterday, 23 of 27 for 222 yards and 2 touchdowns, or 24 yards and 2 touchdowns. Kenny Gainwell, the sacks man. Is the sacks man the answer? Is he really the answer, fellas?
He was the answer last night.
80 yards rushing, 46 receiving. We only got him on a 1-year deal, though.
No.
But his versatility, it's pretty.
You almost got to resign him.
Yeah. It was almost like, I don't know why Philly got rid of him. You know what I mean? It's one of the things.
You didn't hear A-Rod talking about him last night? Like, man, we basically got him for nothing. I can't believe we signed him for what we signed him for.
Okay.
I really love the way he plays for us.
I didn't hear him last night.
Man, the big run, he damn near tripped.
Yeah,
he had his feet back. He kept rolling.
Yeah, he stepped on somebody's foot. It looked like a lineman.
He clearly got the best vision out of all them running backs, all of them.
Okay.
Even Bam Bam.
Okay.
He sees it, anticipates it. I mean, he ain't fast as lightning, but he know how to get to where he know how to get to. Then he got for sure hands. Right. So, and this MVS and Thielen, like that's just they're going to be where A-Rod wants them to be. Roman must have had a problem being where he wants him to be in this spot.
Okay.
Because Terrell Austin still get burned.
Right.
He ain't no healthy scratch, and he's always talked highly about him. He even talking about Roman this whole time.
And the film that I've watched, if I ever rewatch a game, whenever I see Roman Wilson, he's wide open, though, a lot of times, though. And that's what I'm saying. Is it he's running the wrong route, and that's why he's wide open? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing I can think, though, is what you're saying, that he's not where he's supposed to be, or he's running wrong routes. He's doing something because the talent is there. The talent is definitely there. I mean, he's not the biggest guy, though. What is he, 5'11", 5'10", Roman Wilson, something like that? But he got the speed, and he got strong hands. You know what I'm saying? So, what you say?
I said, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, right now, he'll continue to be a HS. Healthy scratch.
Hey, with that window, fellas, the Pittsburgh Steelers, we go to 8-6. Baltimore 7-7. Cincinnati and Cleveland are officially out of it this week. So, with that being said, fellas, it was a big game for us yesterday. I think our playoff probability went up to 65% yesterday, Twiz. How do you think we got 3 games left, 2 in the division? How you see this thing playing out?
I mean, we just got to win. Whether how I see it playing out and what need to happen is 2 different things. We win these 3 games, we seal our fate. We ain't got to worry about nobody helping us get in. We ain't got to worry about nobody losing us. We win these 3 games, we seal our fate. I think we get a home game if we win these 3 games. I think we get a home game. I think the first playoff game would be with us. So, I mean, not only, and that just gives you something more to fight for. That's just even something more to fight for. Because what better to have a playoff game here in Pittsburgh? You thought it was jam-packed down there for Miami. It's really going to be jam-packed game 1. You know what I'm saying? Of the playoffs right here at home against, they said more than likely it'll be Buffalo. That's big. That's big. That's big-time football. That's big-time playoff football. And I wouldn't want it no other way. I want to put the best up. Don't put the easy. I put the best up. I want to beat the best. Put the best up. So, but you was coming to me, then you went away from me. Honestly and truthfully, man, every game, every NFL team is an NFL team. We know that, whether sad or good, because we done seen sad teams beat good teams. We seen Miami demolish Buffalo. We seen Cleveland beat the Packers.
Right.
With that being said,
shit, what you talking about?
We
got beat by
we
Cincinnati, Twiz. What are you talking about? We got beat.
But what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, we have the talent to compete with anybody, talent wise, player wise. We just got to put our best players, in the position to be the best players that they can be. It's really just that simple. And last night was a display of that.
Bus.
Now, we ain't gonna be able to do that on everybody, but it just showed the talent we had. Even though it was cold and more than like, it still showed the talent we had. It still showed. You see what happens when the one quick pop and then he threw it the fire move. Was it fire move? And though you hit me, like, that's play calling. That's what Doe be talking about when he say be inventive, be innovative.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why can't you come with them game plans when we got to go up against these top tier teams? It's easy to do it against these low tier teams. Why can't we do that when we facing these top tier teams like the Lions, who we got to face? You know what I'm saying? And we're going to need all the innovation that you could possibly deliver. So you got to deliver it, or it ain't going to look the same.
But 2 division games, and we got to go see D-Town. So how you foresee, just overall, what we got to do?
We got to win one game at a time. That's what we got to do. It's going to be always the same message. You go up here to D-Town, that's the big-time measuring stick. Humongous measuring stick. In D-Town, and they're desperate. They're 8-6 too. They're fighting for their lives.
They're out of it. They're out of it right now.
Yeah, if they win, they in it because they're 9-6.
No, I'm just saying, as far as where they at right now, they're in the hunt. They're not in the playoff picture.
I know they're in the hunt because the division is so good.
Right.
So then they're third, and they lost to the Bears, and they didn't lost. They've lost, but
yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, fellas, what I'm getting y'all try to commit to, I'm just go ahead and say it. I think we got to win it out. Period. I don't think we can wait.
I know.
Last game. Go ahead, though. Go ahead.
I know. I know what you're saying, but you got to win one game. Like, I know you want to talk about. I don't never go forward. I don't never think it. You want to win all 3, but you got to just win one game. You can't even worry about Cleveland and Baltimore right now. You just beat Detroit. You put all your focus into Detroit. Every week you put your focus. You got 7 days. It's no more 3 days or anything like that. You got 7 days. You got Sunday night, Sunday evening, 4:25. And you go ahead and get this measuring stick right now to them boys. I mean, you can't afford for anybody else to lose or worry about anybody else. That's all over with. That's what I said before the game yesterday. It's a 4-game stretch. Right. That was 1. We 1-0 right now.
1-0. No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So just go ahead and you just play Detroit hard as you possibly can and get out of there.
Yeah, because what I'm getting at is, and Doe, what I'm getting at is, we got to win the division. Our division, the records aren't good enough. I don't think we're going to have but one team come out of the AFC North for this year's playoff, tournament.
Yeah, it's going to be us or Baltimore.
It's going to be us or Baltimore, because if we lost, let's just say we lost the lead in the division. Right now, with our record right now, we'd be at number 9. We'd be right outside.
Yeah.
I mean, we're sitting right outside with the current record we have right now. And so what I'm saying, I think we got to win them all. I think we got to win all 3. It can't come down to us in Baltimore that last game, and we're a game behind. It can't come down to that. It just can't.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't. But I mean, if something shakes out that's just the way it shakes out. Whoever wins the division is in the playoff. Whoever doesn't,
exactly.
It's been that way for a while because Baltimore's 7-7 right now.
Right.
They got the Patriots this week.
Yep. Baltimore's sitting at the 9th seed right now. If you want to, put them in order, they're number 9, sitting behind Indy.
Yeah.
So, but we're gonna flash these 5 keys along the bottom here, fellas. We just gonna touch on them. What's up, R. Goody? Thanks for joining us, man. We're gonna flash these 5 keys up. That first one, fellas. that we had to run the ball. Now we did have 135 yards rushing yesterday as a total, as a team. Kenny Gainwell had 80 of those, fellas.
That's cool.
Yeah, your man was sick, so I like the wrinkle that they did. We're putting them both. I guess this is rushing, but putting them both in special teams. Maybe we talk about that with the key, but I guess that's still a part of the rushing because Warren, if you put his special team numbers on there, he ran for about 60 yards special teams. He had 2 30-yard gains on his.
Yes, he did. I think
on his takeoff. So.
Yeah, I think he had 2 for 50.
Yeah, so I mean,
we take it.
It was
Field
cool.
position matters,
Warren
man.
got out there with that stomach virus. I guess he got all the way out of his system. I mean, it was cool. It was official with Gainwell, and they keep giving Johnson these little 2-3 carries a game.
Right.
I watched them all walk to the locker room. He's bigger than both them dudes.
Oh, he's way bigger.
Yeah, he's bigger.
He's way bigger. No, there's no comparison.
Gainwell, I'm like, man, he's a big boy.
Yeah, there's no comparison. He's big as hell, and his neck is wide as hell.
Yeah, he in pro shape right now. He ready to go. Just he ain't getting opportunity.
He ain't been at BJ's either. He ain't been at BJ's either, though.
Right.
Okay.
But
now he ain't been at BJ.
Twiz, you called out the running backs. Okay, you called out them as a group, and they all end up playing. We thought Warren was going to be out, but is the Sacks man the answer? Is that who we should? Is that our bell cow for the rest of this year? Kenny G.
I mean, we at the end of the season. It's really hard to determine that. You know what I'm saying? If we just, I really think it's game to game. Whoever got the mojo for that game. Kenny had the mojo for that game. It fit him. It was his night. It was just his night. And that's what I mean when you ride your wave. You ride your stars. Whoever hot, you just ride your stars. And with a veteran quarterback like Aaron knows how to ride his stars. Aaron knows how when somebody is hot, they in the groove. He know we need to keep them in the groove. We don't need to let him cool off. We don't need to let him sit. We don't need to make sure somebody else get their touches. If he hot, let him tap himself out and then give him a break that way. But don't take him out when he hot. That's like rolling the dice. You done hit 10 straight. You say, all right, I quit. You know what I mean? You don't know if you're on a heater or not. You just ran 10 straight. You can run out 10 more. You don't take no guy out when they hot. So, I mean, like I said, running back by committee, you know what I'm saying? Whoever got the hot hand, just run with it, man. Because it seems like we really don't have no starting back. I mean, we do, but it never really looks like that at the end of the game. You can't never really tell who was the starting back usually when it comes to the stat line.
But what about Kenny G?
And man, the Sacks man is cold, man. I like him. That's what I'm just saying. I think the way they do it is good. I mean, they just split it. I mean, they're literally they're not going to make one person all the way the focal. You're going to get your shots. I think that's what it's been all year because you feel Warren has been healthy this year because he hasn't been getting. I think if he was every third down back and always out there, something would happen.
He'd be hurt.
Yeah, because how violent he runs for one. He wants some on every run. He don't know how to get down.
Yeah.
Carries were even though pretty much Jalen Warren had 12 carries for 33 yards. Kenny G had 13 for 80. But Kenny G also had 7 receptions, which led the team in receptions and targets for 46 yards. And Jalen Warren had 3 for 15. So the touches were pretty much even, but Kenny G's making a lot more of the opportunities he's getting.
What was that song, Kenny G?
Kenny G was a bad boy now. Number 2, we said we had to stop, what is it, A-Chain, all right? A-Chain, he ended up with 60 yards rushing and 67 yards receiving. So he did end up with $127 total yards. How you think we did on that one, Doe?
I think we were solid against him, man. And he didn't score. He didn't do nothing really effective. Most of that came in the first half. Second half, it was a shutdown. So I think we pretty fair on him. At least a B plus against him.
Yeah. And Twiz, I mean, Miami had come in averaging like damn near 200 yards a game rushing the last 4 games.
That's what they've been getting clipped for.
Yeah, A-Chain was a $150 itself per game during
Yeah,
that span. How you think we
yeah.
fared against that run and stopping them?
Well, he's a fourth leading rusher in the league, and he got nowhere near the 150 yards he just averaged in the last 4 games that they won. So I give us an A because we cut more than half. He getting 150. We held him to 60. You know what I mean? So no touchdowns, and and what he did didn't lead to anything. It just was yardage. It just was a stat line for him.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So
I'm gonna give us an A on that, Twiz. I'm gonna give us an A.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
just from
definitely.
that was their strength, and we've struggled against it, especially when Harmon has been out. Recently, as Harmon has been out, and Doe had a stat yesterday. I forget what the stat was when he played versus when he didn't.
191.
191 to
96.
96.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's the difference when he's there and when he's ain't there.
yeah. So I'm gonna give him an A. I'm gonna give him an A, fellas, on that.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a drop off, boy.
It is. Hey, but again, he didn't play yesterday, and we're gonna get into it with our call outs. But I thought Cam and them had a great game up front. You know what I mean? P
Yes,
Queen
they
even
did.
showed. P Queen even showed up, but that third,
9 solo tackles.
yeah. P Queen.
He missed 6 of them, but we'll just talk about the 9 solo. He missed 6 of them,
I
but
knew
we'll
you was gonna say- I
stick to the we'll stick to the 9 solos.
I knew you was going to say something, Twin. I
Yes.
knew it. I knew it.
We'll talk about the 9 solos, though. We'll talk about the 9 solos.
Now, we said that third key that we had to win on the line of scrimmage, both sides. I think we did that, but the biggest take I'm going to say, fellas, I mean, because we went over the stats for our running backs, we went over for their running backs. The only thing is, Tua, we did sack him 4 times, and he threw for 254, but he threw 2 garbage time touchdowns.
2 touchdowns, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But other than that, Doe, did we find somebody in Dylan Cook or what?
I guess we're going with the trenches. That was the key.
The win at the line of scrimmage, yeah.
He's 4th string and didn't allow a sack or anything in his first start. A former quarterback in the college.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Against Bradley Chubb. Bradley Chubb ain't no bum.
At all.
Nick Chubb's cousin to come from Denver.
Mm-hmm.
Played for NC State. He ain't no bum.
At all.
And it couldn't do nothing with him. He showed quick feet and he showed burst.
Yeah.
That's
Undrafted.
the thing. Like, if you got real burst, I mean, if my man is out on IR and he's getting down, especially if he get down against Go Blue this weekend,
right?
Who's an animal?
Yes.
I mean, I don't know. I know Broderick is your first round pick and you gave him some money.
Mm-hmm.
That don't mean shit.
But hey
now Twiz, I want to stay there. I want to stay here on this one because this is a topic I don't think a lot of people. I haven't listened to nothing today but ESPN, to be honest with you. I didn't hear the radio in it, but I don't know if people are talking about this. You figure he's our 4th string guy. We got 2 on IR right now, and 3 of them out, or 2 other ones that are out as far as offensive linemen. Do we go sign another offensive tackle, or did we just discover one, Twiz?
Hey, man, when you in the league, anything can happen, bro. You get your chance, you take advantage of it, man. Do we need another offensive lineman? Maybe we might need to sign him. Maybe. I mean, if there ain't nobody behind him, then shit, hell yeah, we need to sign him. Yeah, we definitely need to price. But definitely, matter of fact, there'll probably be one sign this week, probably more than likely, because you can't take the chance of losing him in practice or none of that. Anything can happen. You can get hurt at practice. You understand what I'm saying? Right. But what did we talk about yesterday? Young man, go out there and make yourself some money.
Yeah.
He gave himself some value yesterday.
Yeah, he did.
He put some value on that name yesterday, man. Now he go out there next week and have a solid game, even if he give up a sack, even if he just give up 1. But he play a solid game against one of the best pass rushers in the league. Mm-hmm. You add that value, man. And I mean, nothing for the undrafted free agent just mean undrafted free agent, man. Ryan Clark was an undrafted free agent.
Yeah.
Right.
It don't mean nothing, bro.
I feel you. But now back to you, Doe. A couple of the things I rewatched. today, he was just real aggressive. You know what I mean? He got low, and what impressed me was on the tush push. I mean, there was one of them where he got so low, he kept crawling that it was either Gainwell, whoever was sitting on like the wing part or tight end, almost fell over him.
Yeah.
But he was just on the tush push, and I do want to commend the dudes. They look better on the tush push. It no longer looks amateurish, amateur night at the Apollo. They're doing a great job with that tush push. But
you can tell they practice. They practice more.
Are we a tush push team now?
I mean,
might as well be.
Tush push with Aaron in the back doing nothing.
Yeah. Take him out.
Don't waste him. You just take him out and put another man back there.
Yeah, it's 11 people.
Right.
Yeah, just put another man back.
11 people play like, what the hell?
Yeah.
What is this captain? Get it. But all right.
That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead and put Black in there. Go ahead and put that boy Black in there, Keith. Go and put Black back there. Let him just go and push that pile.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's one of them big ass defensive linemen. Yeah.
But no, back to this this Cook boy for a minute before we get to this fourth key. Do we? Because you brought up something here. He goes up here. He fares well, like Twiz said, even one against Go Blue. Okay, this kid goes up there, plays well. He's playing left tackle, premier position in the NFL. I would say after quarterback and then maybe cornerback. But do we take Broderick and move Broderick down low? Because Seumalo is getting long in the tooth. Seumalo went out yesterday with a tricep injury, though. Do we move him down and have Cook play the left tackle?
I don't know. That's over my pay grade. I just know Cook had a nice camp. That's what they was talking about there on the radio. That you did hear his name a lot in camp. He was efficient. He earned his spot on the roster. Is Broderick agile enough to play the guard in that position? I mean, I know left tackle might take a little bit more agility, but guard is like you want some guards to pull more. You know, they pulled Frazier a little bit a couple times yesterday. Yeah. They're starting to move McCormick. They always move Spencer.
Always.
So and we really don't tackles. We really don't pull.
Right.
So I mean, Broderick have to pull them. But I mean, Broderick's not going to get left off the line once he comes back. I mean, he's still maybe more athletic than this guy. But does Broderick have better fundamentals than this guy?
Right.
Who knows?
And like I said, I'm in with you, Twiz. Big guy. Don't find too many left tackles like this. This is an instance of Broderick is only playing because he is the number one pick and he's getting the money. And that's why this kid is – you got to remember, he's fourth string, Twiz. This is a fourth string tackle. Is that unrestricted or undrafted free agent? Is that kind of a hindrance, you think, since he's been with the Steelers?
It could be. But if he finished this season at left tackle, playing a ball, you send Broderick's ass and go get some draft picks. That's what you do. Broderick don't need to be here.
I'm with that.
Because it ain't no need to send him back to right because he can't play right. We already seen him over there right. Ain't no need to put him at guard.
Oh, we got to
send his ass. Hey, send his ass to Arizona. Send him to Arizona. Send him over there to Arizona. Send him over to Arizona and get some draft picks or something. Because one thing about this boy here, if he stand up these next 4 games, the way he stood up yesterday, if every last one of us know football, the only reason why Broderick would get his job back is political. Outplayed is outplayed, bro. Outplayed is outplayed, whether undrafted, second round, third round, first round. Getting outplayed is getting outplayed. And if he go out there and ball out and stop dudes' hearts, don't give up no sacks, efficient in his blocking, it's over for Broderick. But that would be Broderick's fault. Because you should have got your ass. You should have got your ass in there, got your ass in the gym, and you should have, because he's stiff as hell. Broderick's stiff as hell at the hips, man. He's stiff as hell. And that will hurt you at times. Go ahead, though. That will hurt you at times.
He has 2 premier DNs coming. both weeks. You got Go Blue Hutchinson.
And Miles.
And you got the Texas A&M Aggie, man.
Yeah.
Right behind him.
Who's going for the record?
If he shows out on them two dudes and able to play well against the Ravens,
uh-huh.
And if we make the playoff, hey, man, that's what I was thinking about after that game. Like, hey, man, if this dude, because he came in last week, fresh, cold off the bench.
Yes. Yep.
And was good.
Okay.
And this is his third year. He's been in the team since 2022, which is they heard about him because he's been on the bench.
Behind Broderick.
Political.
Behind Broderick. That's what I'm trying to get y'all. I'm liking this conversation. That's what I was trying to get to go there was he's been here. And Broderick's been here.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Ramon Foster, undrafted free agents, turned that into a 10-year career. Oliver Ross, 4th round practice squad, turned that shit into 10-year careers, man. When you get your call, these are just dudes that I know. When you get your call, man, you got to make the best of it, man. These dudes, Oliver was a practice squad. Ramon was an undrafted and turned that into 10 years of football. Oliver Ross, practice squad, got his calling and never looked back. 10-year career off the practice squad. You just never know how this NFL thing falls, man. You just never know, man. When the opportunity comes, you just never know. I mean, when you really think about it, think about RC too. When you really think about RC too. RC came here and made a whole career. You know what I'm saying? Debo. When you're calling this call, Debo was out the door.
Debo got cut 3 times.
Yeah. Debo was on his way to be an insurance agent, man.
Yeah. Now
to end up having the biggest or the best play in Super Bowl history, bro.
Yeah.
That play was phenomenal, man. So it's honestly and truthfully, those are the stories that make watching the NFL worthwhile, bro. Those are the stories, bro. Them is the stories, man. Those are the stories, man. Those are the stories that make it worth that make us sit here on these podcasts and bump our lips like that. Real talk.
Hey, we're gonna get to this 4K. I just shout out. What's up, Rob Sledge? If that's Sledge, that's Bum from the Hill. Hey, I see your son doing this thing up at Slippery Rock at point guard too. Thanks for joining us.
Give it up, Bum.
Was that him?
I don't know. I don't know, Rob. I don't know who that is, dog.
Yeah, all right. No, that's all good. That 4th key, though, and this is always one you bring up every week, whether we put it online or not. But Doe Bus, he definitely believes in special teams, especially here in Pittsburgh, especially as anemic our offense has been. And you did mention that Jalen Warren and them were back there on special teams. Our special teams had to make a play. How you think that went?
I think that was a nice wrinkle. I mean, you didn't see that coming. I didn't see both the starting running backs being back there, and then Warren being official and gaining real yards and and then Skoranek, who's probably going to the Pro Bowl for special teams with that beautiful play towards the end of the game, making that drive ridiculously hard, and the one that they took 6 minutes when they had to try to make a comeback.
Right.
I mean, plays like that win you football games.
It does. It's a difference. It's a difference. And we didn't depend on Boswell.
No, we didn't depend on Boswell. Boswell was extra point man all night.
Yep.
Other than the one field goal. Did have one. Did he? Nah.
No.
He did not. We had
28.
Yeah, we scoring tutties around here.
Yeah, we scoring tutties, dog. 4 in a row.
What am I talking?
Twins, that 5th key, coach aggressively and strategically. How you think we did on that yesterday?
Definitely was that was an A game. That was an A game. I know them points at the end of the game was more or less like, let's just get out of this game healthy. It's cold. Let's not get banged up. Just keep everything in front of you. Tackle it. Don't worry about it. You know, they get in the end zone. But we need to get out of this game healthy. You know what I'm saying? Right. And other than that, though, I don't. If the game plan was putting the offense in A-Rod's hand, then that was a plus. That was a plus. The defense, Herbig was getting swallowed up, y'all. Herbig was getting pretty swallowed up out there. He was
The
getting
first play of the game, he got swallowed up. He just made the tackle.
He was getting swallowed up. But guess what though? It never made him stop going hard. That's one thing. His effort was there all night. He took his whooping like a man. He took his whooping like a man. But yep. But overall, schematically, they definitely, like I said, man, I'm gonna take my W's the way they come. I ain't about to say we did what we were supposed to do to Miami. We did what we were supposed to do to them, and now it's on to the D, and that's what it is. That's what it is with me. But overall, schematically, definitely an A effort. Definitely, we scored 4 touchdowns in a row. That deserves an A effort, and we really held them to 3 points for real. We really held them to 3 points. All them other points was givens. Them was all givens.
But you're grading on the coaching.
Wow, I'm gonna get a coaching an A.
Okay.
I said it last night after the game on Facebook. I'm gonna give credit when it's due. Last 2 weeks, they've been doing some coaching.
Okay.
Aggressive. They're throwing the ball across the middle.
Yeah, they are.
Non-stop. No goddamn hesitation. Nothing. You're getting fire moves involved. The toss to Jonnu, nobody saw that.
No.
Nobody saw. The Dolphins couldn't believe
I didn't even know who that was. I was like, who
when
was
he
that?
landed up,
They said Jonnu.
big motherfucker. And then he quit.
He looked like a. That's the same thing I was saying. I said, this motherfucker looked like a real running back.
Yeah. Well, that was
he hit that hole, man. He hit that hole. He hit that hole with seriousness. You hear me?
And was gone.
Hey, listen. If somebody would have tried to fill that hole, they would have got their fucking feelings hurt. I promise you.
So there's no reason to go to next week and go back to vanilla.
Okay.
We bet not.
No reason.
We bet not.
Man, it got to be nothing but butter pecan.
We bet not. We bet not.
But.
And no element arena.
Yeah.
We in a no element venue. We ain't got to worry about rain, sleet, or snow. We in a controlled environment.
Yep.
Let's get at it. And hopefully we get TJ back.
Points, and they're going to try to be big and go for it on 4th down. It's balls to the walls when you play the Lions. So, I mean, hey.
I'm going to get straight to these predictions we had, because we're going to get over to these comments, fellas. We didn't get to nobody's comments yesterday.
Yeah.
So I do want to spend that time and reply to these comments. We got the people online. Thanks for joining us, y'all. Remember, like, subscribe, and share. YB Game Plan. Doe Bus, you had a 23-10 Pittsburgh. I think you was the closest on this too.
I was the closest. I thought we was going to score some points because I saw last week they letting Aaron just do his thing. My bro said Aaron is calling his own calls at this point in time. I kind of believe him. You can tell Aaron's swag too. He's comfortable, and he's comfortable with the protection in front of him. He's willing to get hit. A couple of times he got smashed yesterday on the hand. On the one time his chin strap came off.
Man, he hit the ground hard too.
He's operation.
Guess what though? Bounce right back up. Went to the sideline, put his jacket on, got back in front of that heater. Yeah, damn sure did.
So yeah,
damn sure did. Mm-hmm. Aaron ain't no punk bitch, man. Aaron ain't no punk bitch.
No.
You had it 17-6 Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be low scored. I didn't see touchdown. I ain't see that. I ain't see that at all. I ain't see that coming at all. Yeah, I ain't see that coming at all. But
and I had it the lowest. I had it the lowest out of all of us, fellas. I had it 13-6.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really see any scoring before this. But as
it was cold. It was he was basing it off the elements. Yeah,
I was basing it off the elements. Excuse me. But not only that, though, fellas, our offense the last 2 weeks, as Doe said, something is different. And is it Aaron calling his own plays? Is he audibling? I don't know what's going on. But something has changed these last 2 weeks against Baltimore and against Miami Dolphins. It's just been looking different. Different play calls, different personnel that we haven't seen. Like we just said, you had a tight end at running back last night, at tailback. So the tush push looks a lot better. It's just some of the things that we haven't seen throughout this year that we're just now seeing in week 14 and 15. So I didn't see it, but now I'm confident that we probably could score some points, and I think it is Aaron Rodgers calling his own stuff, though. I don't know who put that in your ear, but I think it's Aaron
Diego.
Okay, Ego.
Yeah.
That's my thought. But yeah, so that's why my such low output, I thought. But we're gonna get to these comments, fellas. There's a whole bunch. Doe, is there any on there? I ain't over there yet. Is there any on there we should go to first?
On Facebook?
Yeah.
There's a few, but it's mostly here on YouTube. Ron starting it off with "What's up, fellas?" and "We look good." And you read Robert Sledges. Then Ron says again, Ron Goody says Baltimore's going to lose against the Patriots. Maybe. Maybe. I think it's in New England. I ain't sure where the game is at, but
does that help us?
Who knows, though?
Hey, Doe, does that help us? If New England loses, that don't matter what New England.
No, if New England wins, it help us. Because we'll win the tiebreaker with New. We all played AFC East. Everybody, so the better teams. I mean, as far as that, but head to head with Baltimore, still, it's still probably gonna come down to that. I mean, unless we just a game up and they lose both of these games and we win both of these games.
I like that. I like that scenario.
Because if we win and they lose, now we are 2 games.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
We're up a game and a half now.
Yeah, so we'll be up 2.5 games.
Yeah.
Grab that one, Doe. Lifted ones. What's up, lifted ones?
What's up, fellas? Good game. I honestly think we beat Detroit, wrap up the division against the Browns. That'd be nice. That'd be a nice scenario, man. Browns play us tough in Cleveland, though. So
yeah, they do.
We'll see, man.
And that's the scenario I would like. I'd rather have, like Twiz said, unless we a game up, because I think we would then be 2 games up if they lost both of theirs. We would be 2 games up on into that last game. But hey, lifted ones, I'm with you on that. I think if we beat Detroit and go up to the Browns, 18 may not mean anything. Week 18. Lifted ones again. Kenny G has been our second leading receiver for weeks now. Yeah, and you know what? I think Kenny G's the MVP this year on the offense. That's just me personally. I think Kenny G, and as Doe said, we only got him to a 1-year contract, fellas. Y'all do know that, right? Yeah, Gainwell's only on a 1-year contract, and he's not making that much. And I do have the contracts up right now. Kenny Gainwell's making $1.79 million. That's it.
You got to apply explode him to 6. You want to keep him next year.
Okay.
Guy game 6.
That 5-6 range though, Twiz.
Yeah.
Yep.
2 year, 12 million. He'll come back because he's going to produce here, and we're going to give him the ball.
Yeah, 2 year, 10 million. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Unless somebody just break the bank with him and go at him with a 3 for 18 or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right. A 3 for 15 with 11 million signing with 11 million guaranteed. You know, motherfucker get 11 million at signing. God damn it, that thing hit different. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Yeah.
Or Goody said, Twiz, or Goody says, is it me or did we look stronger without TJ Watt?
Can't say we looked as stronger because Herbig definitely was getting his ass handed to him, and we know if TJ wouldn't have been getting his ass handed to him like that. So we didn't look stronger, but job well done nonetheless. How about that?
I think we look a little quicker at times. This just all youth. Highsmith, you could tell his legs is youthful. I could tell the way he was moving. He had a lot of pressures, not a whole lot of tackles, but he was around the ball. He was quick. So maybe a little younger and quicker, but definitely not stronger.
Yeah.
Okay. What's up, Al?
Came down, play TJ like
he had to play more players.
Yeah.
Gainwell is our new superhero. He says, once you get on top of the Dolphins, they fold like a cheap tent. Yeah, they did. As they got in that heat. It was over. You can see it. Second half, it was over.
Listen, they came out that second half because the worst thing that could have happened was the break. See, it's one thing when you just in it and you in it, but when they went back in that locker room, they got all nice and cozy and hot chocolate and marshmallows and shit. It was over for them after that. It was over for them.
Yeah, they kept showing Waddle on that heated bench like nonstop. Kept showing him.
Al on the Prowl, what's up, dog? Al on the Prowl says, I'm with Twizzy. Somebody needs to be signed. And they're talking about our offensive tackle situation, fellas. We definitely have to sign somebody because, like I said,
we got to go find somebody to sign. Yep.
These are our only two tackles.
Yep.
I think we're down to guards now, to be honest with you.
We gotta get one. We gotta get one. We gotta go
what's the
get
other
one.
guy? Doe Bates or Beats or damn, though. I forget.
Pete. Yeah. He's injured, but I think he just had a concussion.
Okay.
That's why he didn't want to play him. So he had to go through the concussion protocol. But right now, you just can't throw him back in there. Can't throw Cook. He's not getting his spot back over Cook.
What you say? No, Pete's done, huh?
I'm just saying.
I understand. He says, wasn't Carlton Hasselrig undrafted free agent? Yeah, Carlton Hasselrig was a wrestler. I think he wrestled his whole college.
Yes, he did. He was a wrestler. He was definitely a wrestler. I played semi-pro with him.
Did he ever play football up there at Slippery Rock? Where'd he go?
IUP, I think it was. Was it IUP?
It was a local school, but
I think it was IUP.
Year, and he never played football at all up there.
I think he wrestled.
Okay. Yeah, but
he might have. He's a monster. He was a monster. Yeah, he's a monster.
He was strong. He was strong in the booth, though. Hey,
gorilla strong.
His whole family wrestled, man. His brother was my teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Later on, brother was Cock Diesel, country boy.
Or Goody said, I want to see a flea flicker or tush push flea flicker to the end zone. There are going to be some variations. I think we seen one, what was that, 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago when they handed it to Gainwell. Gainwell went 60, but it was a penalty or so. I forget something happened.
No, he didn't score the touchdown.
He scored.
No, he didn't score. He got to the one.
Okay.
They caught him?
Out of bounds. Yeah, remember he had to, come back in there and score after that. So
that's right. That's right. But I think we'll see some variations on that. And I think, like Twiz said, we're practicing it now. You can tell.
It's sharper. It's cleaner. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, me personally, you let Darnell take the snap. Let Darnell take the snap and let a motherfucker push him with his own push. That's an automatic first down all day, every day.
That's the only person who push him.
Yeah. Because without Darnell pushing Hayward, he don't get the 1 yard he be looking for.
Yeah.
Some more on Gainwell. He says they found a niche with Gainwell. He has become AR's fail safe out the backfield. I agree with that. And A-Rod probably is used to that because anywhere he's gone, he has had that back out of the backfield. Who was that? Jones up there in Green Bay? He had a couple of them in Green Bay, actually.
Green, all types of dudes.
Yeah. It always pays to have a safety valve out that backfield, man. Every quarterback needs that.
Yeah, you should. He was praising himself.
Yeah.
I mean,
A-Rod know what he got. Yep. A-Rod know what he got back there. Yep.
Yeah, he said sometimes it's the system. Yeah, I think A-Rod is implementing more plays that he's used to running in the system he probably used in Green Bay. I would say he only was in New York for a cup of coffee, so I can't say it was their influence. But I think it is the system that they're running now, and I think it's more conducive for A-Rod style, to be honest with you, Doe. And maybe that is over the middle.
Yeah.
But he can sit there and he played it picture perfect with the play that with the fake handoff and then the quick pop the fire move. It made it instantly the linebacker stepped right up. The passing lane was wide open.
Yeah.
Wide open. I mean, those type of plays is easy for a veteran quarterback of his magnitude and his intelligence at quarterback.
Big Dad said Carlton Hasselrig is from Clarion. Went to Clarion.
Okay.
He went to Clarion. Oh, yeah. Okay, yep. Clarion University.
Hey, man, we thank you, Al on the Prowl. We appreciate all y'all for joining. Y'all on it tonight. Yeah. Hey, Rose.
Thanks, Rose. Thanks.
We on here all the time, baby. Let's do this. These are boys. All right. Rose said it was like they come with a plan and completed it, and the coaches
came with a plan and completed it. Eyeglasses, man.
Yeah, read that.
And
though.
and the coach's man, like she was feeling it.
Okay, that's what I feel. Gainwell's going to get the bag, and he deserves it. Yeah, but it ain't going to be much, Craig. Again, the Steelers ain't going to jump out the window, especially for a running back. We watched that.
Man, $5 million from 1.7 is a significant pay raise.
Yes, it is.
So if he get $5 million, which is pennies, we got $5 million to give away like penny candy. Get that boy his money. Because if you let him go, once again, if you let him go, what does that say? Come on, man. You can't let nobody go that produce for you like that. That ain't even cool. Come on now.
And other than A-Rod, he has the high chance to win team MVP. Because nobody in the defense is probably
I say he is.
Nobody.
Not at all. No, A-Rod is. A-Rod is, bro. A-Rod is. Because he can't be nothing without A-Rod. So
Big Daddy,
it's A-Rod.
Big Daddy said you got to pay. You got to pay. And I agree.
Yeah, you definitely got to pay. And guess what? Remember I said this. A-Rod coming back next year.
He just might stay healthy.
Hey, well, who's this? Frisky 571 says when A-Rod is smiling, there's going to be belt to ass. So maybe that is a precursor because it does seem like he's a little happier now. And I don't know what that is again.
He get to call his plays. He get to call his plays. That's the only thing that can make him smile. He get to call his plays.
Yep.
And when he get to call his plays, because he can look across that field and see what's over there. And he know what needs to be called to beat him. He know what needs to be called to be the cover two. A single high safety. Man to man. He know all that. He know he can once he know what's going on, he know where to go with the ball.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? All day. And you see what it look like.
Doe Bus.
You see what it look like.
Doe Bus, even his press conferences, he looks a little like lighter or, not as heavy.
Man, he's on there clowning with the boy. Monday night football. You see that?
Yeah.
He's having a good time.
Spanish boy. Yeah.
Having a good time, man.
I like his interview with Lisa. What's the lady's name? Lisa Salford, the black lady, little short black lady?
Yeah.
I like the interview with her. Like Aaron trying to win some football. Aaron trying to make a run in these playoffs.
They said he'll chew you out. You can chew him out. That's important.
Yep.
Lifted one says winning games in this latest fashion will make anyone smile.
Yeah.
True. True.
Good. And that is true. The way we're winning. And I know we like defensive football here in Pittsburgh, but sometimes a little offense, you know what I mean, can wet the lips a little bit, take a little sip of that good offense, but we know defense wins championships. But
we like offense too, pimp.
Yes, I know, but I'm saying we like offense too. We like to get to the chip, man. That's all. You know what I mean? When we say the standard, because I heard they were talking today, fellas, and it may have been Greeny trying to compare us to like sad ass franchises.
I saw that.
As far as why we would want Tomlin gone or something like that. And like I always say, to me, the standard ain't changed. This Super Bowl or bust to me. I mean, I came up in the 70s where, I seen 4. And I was young in the first 2. And I was 8, 9. But, I mean, I remember them. You know what I mean? Then 11, 12, them second 2. So I was really into football then.
Nigga, you wasn't no 8 and 9 the first Super Bowl.
What, 78, 70?
No, that's the third or fourth.
No,
yeah,
no,
it wasn't the first one of 74. Stop it.
75, yep. 75, 76, then 70. They skipped a year, right? 75, 74, 75, skip a year. And then they went 78, 79, right? It was really the 80s. It was January because my grandfather went to that fourth one out in LA. But
all right.
I remember it just because we had season tickets. So that's when I could start going to the games with my grandfather. Yeah. So I'm just saying the standard is the standard. Don't get me off track, though, because I'll keep going. But the standard is the standard. And so you can't compare us to a Cleveland or to who was the other team they was comparing us to?
His team, the Jets.
The Jets, yeah. Like
all that, yeah.
like why we would want to see someone gone. It's not that we want to see this man gone. Let me get that totally clear. He's a black man coaching in the NFL. I don't want to see any black man lose a job coaching in the NFL, let alone big D1 any head coach. But when you're used to a standard of being only championships and you ain't won a playoff game in 9 years, you can't compare the Pittsburgh Steelers franchise to the sad-ass Browns, to the sad-ass Cincinnati Bengals, and to the sad-ass New York Jets. It's different here. It's different here.
Yeah.
Carlton.
Couple dudes left, man. Yeah. He said Carlton Hasselrick didn't go to Clarion. Kenny Hasselrick wrestled at Clarion. He's on the Wall of Fame. I think Kenny was the one that was my teacher. Because one of them definitely wrestled.
Okay.
Because Carlton didn't have hair. Kenny did.
Mm-hmm. Carlton definitely was bald-headed.
Yeah, his brother didn't.
Bald-headed with big monkey hands. I'm talking about big monkey hands. This is goddamn hands.
He was a teacher at the terrible ass little bad school I went to on Ridge Avenue.
Mm-hmm.
Unless that's a different brother, you know.
Yeah, man.
And I know they all wrestled.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a 71, baby, Marty. I'm a 71, baby.
Yeah,
Marty.
but makes you 2 or 3.
Not the 78, 79. I what 78, 79.
That's the third ring, pimp.
Well, still.
You said the first and second. Yeah,
fuck Artie. Let Rodgers call his own plays. I agree. I think that's what's happening, Marty. I think that's what Doe said. I think he's calling his own plays because he looks way more comfortable, way more happy.
Yeah.
That shit is fluid. It's a flow. Like he got it. Like honestly and truly, I'm more convinced. Like his stat line shows he called. Arthur couldn't call that. Arthur couldn't have no 24 for 27 completion. He couldn't call no game that good. He couldn't call no game that good.
Come on,
he couldn't call no game that good.
He called that sweep to Johnu though.
Come on, Twin.
He 24 for 27. He can't call no game that clean. Hell no.
No, hey, to use your annotation, Twin. Artie might got bags under his eyes because he's been calling the games. I don't think he's getting no sleep the last 2 weeks, Twiz. You don't think that's what it is?
He can't call 24 for 27. He can't call that.
I gotta agree with that.
Yeah, he can't call 24 for 27.
He's still
that's Aaron. He's sleeping well. He's sleeping well.
Artie's sleeping good. He getting 10 hours.
He's sleeping well. He can't call no game where his quarterback go 24 for 27. Yeah. Aaron called that shit. Aaron called that. Aaron called that shit. No, I'm telling you, man.
I said I agree with that. I agree with that.
Okay. Artie is a simp. You's a nut, Marty.
Oh, he's bust. Listen, man, that man just inherited $5 billion, bro. He just inherited $5 billion. I can promise you, he can care less. You can't convince me that this dude is 100% dialed in as a coordinator, man. He too chill. He too chill, man. He too chill on them sidelines, man. He got that fake, that little pump. He ain't even got no Clemson board. He got an index card.
Hey, Carlton says when the offense is committed to the run during that one series, they established dominance. Yeah, I think that was a 12-play drive. I think that was Carlton. Mm-hmm. And we did score. I think we ended up with a touchdown that drive. But again, cold weather, you better commit to the run, and that's what we're gonna see. We're gonna see next
week how good this run game is, because we got a front seven to go up against next week. So we're gonna see how committed to the run we is, and we're gonna see these boys gonna have to move, because guess what? There was a lot of blocking going on behind the line of scrimmage. It still wasn't no great push. It was just our backs was catching their seams. Because they were still getting pushed behind the line of scrimmage. There really wasn't no pull, and there really wasn't no tug to where we was handling it for real, far as us run blocking. It wasn't as strong as I liked it. As a collective whole, it looked good, but just a point of attack, we was losing a lot of battles. You can't be losing that point of attack. You can't be having players with other colored uniforms on coming across your face, man. And you just look and you just go past them, and then you find yourself looking at them. You can't have that. Can't have that. So we'll see. We'll see next. We'll see this week coming up. It's on and cracking.
We gonna see. We gonna see.
Yeah.
And like I said, we ain't gonna get too high on this.
No, that's over with. That's over with. That shit's done. That's in the books.
Miami.
Ain't no need to jumping up and down. Yeah.
That was Miami in the cold.
I've been put my pom-poms down. Yeah, I've been put my pom-poms down. That shit's over with. It's on to the next.
All right, that's the last one. Marty, Detroit back in is trash, especially number 4, Reed. But they got coach.
That front seven, though. Yeah. But they got a front seven.
Yeah. I'm saying you got that aggressive head coach like that, Twiz. You can kind of compensate for a weak back end.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get they're gonna be beating your ass up front. They're gonna get to the quarterback.
They coming. Yeah, they coming. Because they know they got to come. They can't let A-Rod sit back there and pick them apart. They're gonna have to come.
And to me, Detroit is still one of the better teams in the NFC. So it's not like, we say
you can't sleep on them.
No, you can't.
You can't sleep on them.
And this is a measuring stick. Nobody's sleeping on them. Go at Reed. You go at Branch. You go at anybody on the back end, and you neglect the pass rush.
And let's not forget what Detroit got offensively.
Yeah.
What we got to deal with.
How could we?
Right.
Yeah. Let's not forget that part. You feel me?
3 players on fantasy.
Yeah.
Speak on it.
We're going. Hey, y'all want to do this at 11 on Sunday? Because it's a 4:25 game.
Yeah.
It's a
4:25. Get it done early, though.
Yeah.
11 it is.
11, though?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's a 4:25 game. We in Detroit this Sunday, so we'll be on at our normal time, 11. Make sure y'all join us. And hey, one game at a time, as Doe Bus says. We win this one.
That's the only way you can do it.
Be 2-0 in this 4-game stretch, and that's what we need. But hey, let's get up out of here, fellas. Hey, we thank everybody for joining, man. We really do. We finally over 400. Let me check. Can somebody go over there and subscribe right now? We're at like 408. Can we get the 410? Can we get the 420 by Christmas? Come on now.
Yes, sir.
Subscribe and share. But for KY,
Doe Bus.
Big Twiz.
Peace.